Hi everyone out there, welcome to Heat. My name is Julia. We are blessed with the great outdoors today and I'd like to bring the waterfront behind me into your homes. With me today I have Jason and Mel. They have both a dance background and hopefully they will inject their style and their stylish funky behaviour into the routines today. And that also means you sitting on your lounge chair with that cup of coffee. Put it down, join us now. You good to go? All right, I'll just get you marching on the spot for me, just a gradual warm up to get us underway, to get the muscles warm, the blood circulating. Now when you're ready, take it wider. That's the way. Body up nice and tall, keeping the tummy muscles in tight. Now take the legs back together again. How are you going behind me, team? Good. Now let's take it out for 4 and then back together. Take it out again, just relax the shoulders. Enjoy the sunshine with us. Out we go. Now team, we're going to chop it down to 2. 2 out and 2 in. When you get more comfortable, I'd like you to bend the knees a little wider. Start to gradually load up through the quadriceps, the muscle through the front of your thighs. And almost immediately, you'll notice your heart rate beginning to rise. Let's have a look at the crew here. Terrific. If I can get you to take your feet out a little bit wider. And we're going to progress into my favourite move called the daddy long legs. We're going to travel it forward twice and then we're going to travel it backwards twice. Good team, take it away. Bring it forward. Beautiful. Letting the heels come in contact with the floor. Now if I can have Jason just briefly give us a view of how the knees can knock together. It's something that we don't advise you to do. Keeping the knees in line with the toes. Travelling forward and then travelling backwards. One more time, bringing it forward. Terrific. And travelling it backwards. Our next move is a little heel dig in front, pushing through with the base of the foot. Take your time. The hips facing forward, body tall and long. Now just get you to cross your heart for me. Promise me you'll work hard?
Promise.
Good. That's the way. Now I'll ask you just to reach out in front, reach to the waterfront behind us. Can you touch it? Now you do have the option of going a little bit lower. Mel, do you want to demonstrate that? Of course, going a little bit lower in with the heel digs will require more muscle action, more muscle contraction, thereby increasing the heart rate. Now we'll take it back to the crosses when you're ready. Crossing the heart for 3, 2, and pushing and pulling. Reach it long. Let's cross the heart again. Tummy muscles are in tight. Looks good from back here. And pushing and pulling. Now I'd like you to do that 2 more times. Really good posture here. Shoulders are pulled back. That's lovely. I wish you had a side view of this. 1 more time, team. Just in front. Cross it through. And in front. Let's take it back to the beginning. Do you remember the daddy long legs? Come with me now. We go out, out, in, and we take it back. Lovely. 1 more time, bring it forward. If you've got the room in your lounge room, make good use of it. Great. Now heel digs come to the front, crossing the heart. Remember it's 4. Now push and pull. How's that feel? Cross it again. Feeling the heart rate come up. I've got a lot of approval behind me. Push and pull. Okay, on your horses, take it away. Daddy long legs, go wide, wide. Moving forward, moving backwards. Bracing tight. Now 4 heel digs to the front, crossing the heart and push and pull. Terrific work. Try it again, wide we go. Aerobics isn't meant to be brain surgery, it's meant to be fun, simple, athletic. Take it in front. And you'll tend to find that you'll enjoy it a lot more too, rather than having to constantly think. 1 more time, off we go. Out, out, in, and we go back. Don't they look good? Dig the heels in front, we cross. And push and pull. Wonderful. Now, I'd like you to march on the spot with the left leg this time. Bracing tight. Can we try and give it a go on our left leg? After 4 and 3, daddy long legs forward on the left. Out, out, I'll lead you through. And we take it back. Now remember, pulling the shoulders back. The heel digs in front. Crossing the heart and push and pull. All right, team, now it's your turn. Our plates are off you go. Out, out, in. See if you can go a little bit lower there, Jace, next time. Dig the heels, cross it through, and push it through. Terrific. Let's do it 2 more times. Come with us. All the way in, and we go back. Just watch not leaning forward. That's really important. Digging the heel, and we push and pull. Long, good. I'd like you to stay with this. Please join us right throughout the break for some more huff and puff. Hi, welcome back to segment 2. Did you get a chance to grab a quick drink? Remember, it's really important that we stay well hydrated before, during, and especially after our workouts. Let's begin. What I'd like you to start off with is a step touch off to the right side, stepping together. We'll use this as our base move and work from there. If ever you get stuck with anything, make sure you come back to your base move. Now, when you're ready, I'd like you to take a leg curl up to the back side. And we cross the heart, cross and pull. Strong alignment, strong shoulders, that's what we're after. Okay, let's go have a look at Jason over here. Athletic, terrific. Now by curling the heel up towards the buttocks, we're also working the muscle at the back of the thigh called our hamstrings. Now if you look at Jason's style, he's very strong, very staunch, very sexy. So he's naturally going to use a lot more muscle. Mal, on the other hand, very feminine, very fluttery, like a butterfly. Just nice and casual. And you at home, remember, adopt the style that you're happy with. It doesn't have to be either or either, it can be your individuality. Now what I'd like you to do here is get a little bit lower in the legs for me, Jason. Add a little bit more intensity. Once again, by squatting through the action, you're having to use more muscle. More muscle requires more energy. Therefore, you'll feel the heart rate rise up quite considerably. I can hear some huffing and puffing in the back here. And Mal, I'd like you to follow me shortly into an L shape. Join me now. Now, I've given you 2 options here. You can choose to stay with Jason's more powerful dynamic execution or Mal's a little bit more stylized leg curl. I'll take 2 more. Good. And just 1 more. Terrific. Let's go back to our base move, the step touch. Hands on the hips, open the chest, breathe oxygen all the way into those muscles. Now take a 2-step across to the right and across to the left. Across to the right. Now add a little curl at the end. How's that feel? Give yourself a kick up the bum. Am I allowed to say that? Have you been naughty this week? I'm sure you have. I've got a few cameramen here going, Now, let's add the arms here. I'd like you to reach and pull. Once again, reach to our backdrop, the waterfront. Where else would you want to be? Now, Jason, I'm going to ask you to add a little leap across. Leap across. Add a little bit more energy, more intensity. Just 2 more. If you can continue with that, Melanie, show me the L shape. Take it to the camera. The 2-step L shape. 2 steps and to the camera. Good girl. And back. Now see if you can reach further. Add a little bit more intensity here. Wonderful. I'll get you to do that 1 more time. Good alignment. The camera gets a really good shot here, viewers, so you get a good chance to see side alignment. And last time, across we go. Getting out of breath here, aren't you? We'll take it from the top, just a single curl. Let me join you. We'll take 8 single curls, bracing the tummy tight, and get ready for the 2-step gallop or the L shape. Come with me. Good. And again, that's the way. Hold it here, single curl or the L shape. And again, 4 more, and 3. Now take the 2-step gallop. I'll do the L shape with you, Mel. Reach it long. Back to the single curl, 8 times, or the L shape. 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, then the 2-step L shape, go, or the gallop. So I've given you plenty of variations here. You can choose. Single again, off you go. And again. Now step a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. Now the gallop, off you go, L shape or across. Fantastic. Now hold it here, march it out. Right, left, tummy muscles tight. Can I get you to march it wide again from the beginning of our warm-up? Wide for 4 and back for 4. Again. Mal, could I ask you to turn side on for me to the camera and show them a little bit of forward flexion, which is what we really don't want to see, and rolling the shoulders forward. Can you see how that's not advisable, particularly for the lower back? Facing the front, 2 out, 2 in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. What I'd like you to do is take this forward and back. And lo and behold, I'm sure you know what this is called. It's called our easy walk. Now let's see some style from these two. What are they going to do? Terrific. It's really good, isn't it? Let go of your inhibitions. Push it through. You must be doing really well at home. Please stay with us. Perhaps go get yourself a quick drink of water and come back. We're going to put it all together. Hi, welcome back. I hope you kept going with your easy walk. This weather is unbelievable. How could you not want to exercise? And I hope it's becoming infectious for you out there as well. Let's continue with the easy walk. We take it forward, forward, back, back. I'm going to show you a variation. This is called the X. Mal's going to join me with this one, the more complicated one. Being a woman, she follows beautifully. Sorry, Jess. Again, take it forward, forward, slowing it down, looking at intensity, knees and toes out. Let's do 2 more. Good. And just 1 more. And I'm going to take you back to the L-shaped leg curl or the single curl. 8 times. 7. I'll count you through this first section. 4 and 3. Now the 2-step gallop or the L shape. Let's go really big, Jace. And again, fantastic. Now the easy walk or the X walk. That's the way. And again. Just 1 more here. Forward and forward. And now just shuffle it here or just twist it out, relax. Do you think we could repeat everything off onto our left leg? Okay, I'll count you in. 4 more and 3. L shape or step curl, single. I'll stay with what Jason's doing. You can stay with what Melanie's doing. 2-step gallop as far as you can. Come on, cowboy. Giddy up. Good. Now the easy walk on the left leg. Forward, forward, back, back. Mal's hopefully doing the X for us. Have you got that X factor happening, girlfriend? Very good. And now shuffle or bounce it out. Let's go 1 more time. Off on this side, leg curl, step curl. Think of your posture now as you begin to relax in with your moves. 2-step gallop and across. Add that optional bounce if you like. Synchronize beautifully. Give me the X or the easy walk. Shoulders pull back. 2 more. Last one. Twist and recover. Let's try it on the left leg. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Step, curl. 4 more here. Really big. Now the gallop. Off you go. Push it through. Oh. You could probably hear me also huffing and puffing. I better give it a break. Easy walk. Wouldn't want my makeup to run. And again. Now show me the transition, shuffle or bounce it out. What are you comfortable with? I'll get you to hold it with that. Often when we fatigue throughout exercise, our posture suffers greatly and we tend to stoop forward from the shoulders. Be aware of that. And wherever possible, have perhaps a mirror side on or someone watching you. All right, let's take it from the very top. Who remembers the very first routine we did? Something to do with the spider. Daddy long legs. 4 and 3. Daddy long legs on the right side. Let's go. Good. And we take it back. How deep can you get? Show me those heel digs. Cross the heart. Beautiful. Push and pull. Now here comes that leg curl. Are you ready? L shape, off you go, or the standard curl. Do it again. Now show me the gallop, the L shape if you like. Push it through. One more time home. And we've got that easy walk or the X. The X. One more X. Then show me that twist, recover, chill out, and 7, and 6. Now you're on your own. 4 more, and 3, you're heading off to the left side. Let's go. Daddy long legs, out, out, in. And back again. Looks terrific. Dig the heels, crossing the heart, and push it through. Show me that leg curl. Off you go. Step and curl. Now let's see you kick that heel right up to the backside, Mel. Action, girl. Now the gallop over. Visually, it looks great. Are you out of that armchair yet? Show me the easy walk. Forward, forward, and the back. I better move before she steps on me. And then twist it out. Relax, catch your breath. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. We're gonna run again. Are you ready? From the top, daddy long legs, out you go. Out, out, in. The beauty of this now is you know all your base moves. You can develop your extra repertoire as you progress. Push and pull and your heart rate's coming up. And with this weather, leg curl, who wouldn't want to do this, hey? 4 more. Off you go. Even the cameramen are getting a good workout here today. And again, show me that X or the easy walk. I'll stick with the easy walk. Push it through. 2 more. Now, just relax. We're going to go through one more time on our left leg. Are you ready? Set. Take it into the daddy long legs. Out, out, in. Take it back. Show me those heel digs. We're going to carry this right through to the commercial break, and then you're going to join us for a well-deserved stretch. Show me the leg curl. Off you go. Looks good. Oh, hi, you're back again, are you? You're back for your cool down. Terrific. It's really, really important that we do some thorough stretching. What I've got is Mel on the floor and Jason standing, and for this reason we can establish different poses and stretches to accommodate injuries or perhaps muscle strain. So we'll start with Mel while I'm here. Mel, I'd like you to pick up your right heel for me and pull your heel close to your bottom. Mel's just going to stretch her quadricep muscle. That's a muscle that runs between the knee joint and the hip joint. That's responsible for all our squatting movements that we do going up and down stairs. Now what you can also do is lay down flat on that side so as not to compromise the spine, particularly if you do have a little bit of a niggle in your lower back. And another important thing is not to allow the heel to come out above the hip joint. Okay, so keep it tucked under. Jason, on the other hand, is going to do a standing quadricep stretch. If you can just pull up one heel. Now, if you're having trouble balancing, you can use something that's close by. How's that? You might use a piece of furniture at home. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with balancing like that or using some form of aid. Let's swap sides, team. Now, hop around on the other side. Terrific. Now, another extra added stretch that you might want to incorporate is by bringing the knee slightly forward, angling it forward away from the body, and you'll feel a bit of a deeper stretch in your quad. You'd probably benefit really well with that one. Terrific. Can I get you to lay on your back for me? We're going to move into the hamstrings, the opposite muscle of the quadriceps. I'll just get you to take hold of your knee, underneath, extend the foot up. You can hold above towards the calf muscle if you have that flexibility. Occasionally you might feel a little bit of a shake. Perfectly normal. Allow that, okay? You can also pull the toe down. You'll feel a bit of a difference there. You're enjoying that massage too, aren't you? Just hold it there. Now I'd like you to dig your heel to the front like a spade. Terrific. Now, one common fault with this kind of a stretch is the roundness of the upper back. So what I want you to try and do is flatten your back. So in other words, he needs to drop the chest forward a little bit. And we're still bracing very strong through the abdominals as well. Does that feel good? It does, doesn't it? Okay, we can swap sides now. Jason, how about you try this time and make sure that the feet are parallel rather than turning outwards. You're killing two birds with one stone by turning outwards. You're also stretching a little bit of the inner thigh, the adductor muscle. All this fancy language. We can get to that in another episode. Good. All right, I'll stay with you, Jason. Our next stretch is a hip flexor stretch. The muscles at the front of the thigh. I'll get you to get on your knee for me and you to step back with one leg. By stepping back, I need you to tilt the back knee under. And what we're aiming for, perhaps if you turn sideways, the camera can get a better view. We're aiming at having the crown of the head stacked in line with the shoulder, with the spine and with the hip bone. And the back knee just tucked under a little bit, as if you're Michael Jackson. Now Mal, on the other hand, is going to take that same leg forward and kneel, okay? And push the hips through. Keeping the hips square to the front. And the deeper you go, the further forward you press, the more intense the stretch becomes, okay? We can swap sides now. Other leg. We're getting a great suntan today. How about you at home? Is the weather nice where you are? Good job. That's great. Such a nice feeling, isn't it? Our next stretch is for the calf muscle. All I need you to do here, Jason, is flatten that back heel and apply a little bit more pressure through the front knee, keeping the knee above the ankle. And all Mal's going to do is come back on both her knees and just simply push one foot back, creating a beautiful stretch in this muscle here. Now what I'd like you to do is very carefully swap sides. Can you do that for me? Now at the same time, lifting up through the midsection. Now if Mal drops her belly down, she's going to cause a bit of an arch in the lower back, and consequently that can cause a bit of strain. So there should be a sensation of tightness, but not a feeling of strain in the lower back. Gorgeous. We've got an Achilles stretch. Hold it there. Bend the back knee a little bit further, and you'll feel the stretch travel from the calf into the Achilles. Just in here, the little muscle that attaches our heel to this bone here. And all Jason has to do is bend that back heel just off the floor a little bit, and he'll feel a little stretch here. Takes a while for that particular stretch to kick in, but once it does, you'll know you're there. Let's swap sides, shall we? How does that feel for you at home, okay? Fantastic. Sometimes there'll be a little bit of a shakiness, sometimes it's the muscle that's a little bit weak. I hope you've enjoyed today's session as much as we have bringing it to you, and I hope we can have you again as part of our audience in the future.